The male typically is the dominant role.
Didn't men give you the kitchen?
There's got to be some downside to having a woman president, right? Something.
Well, then I guess if you're in a bar and she slaps you, you punch her in the face.
This is a caveman dragging a woman by the hair with one club in one hand and the woman in the other hand.
A hoe is a hoe, right?
The great Dr. McCarty. Why not reward her for a nice body?
Are movies like the Disney smash hit about an ice queen and her sister empowering girls by turning our men into fools and villains?
So I think men should be able to veto women's abortions.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
My role as a woman.
Yeah. Headline time.
Women are everywhere. We're letting them play golf and tennis now. It's out of control.
You know what?
You know,
wolfing down chili dogs with the dietary dominatrix, Michelle Obama.
When you interview her, will she be sitting on your lap?
One can only hope.
You were actually sweating.
Yeah, it was hot as hell out.
Can we get video of that for next week?
She is finding fault with men on the street saying hello to her, which may in fact be their only way of contacting women. It's their bar, and she's walking through it.
Inez, to be taken seriously, you can't wear skin-tight jeans.
Right, and she's a slut.
I don't think anybody would be standing with Wendy in Texas if she, weren't a handsome woman.
Men are depressed, and it's their own fault because men are allowing women to take over the world.
She is a wonderful actress, and she's got a great body.
The only thing hotter than Brenda's outfit today
Is there something about the female brain that is a deterrent for getting on board with tech? Is there?
Here's a question that we're almost hesitant to ask, but it's a growing trend in America, so we will. Are female breadwinners a recipe for disharmony within the home?
At Babes, Chicks, what do you call them, Steve? Skirts?
Greg, I'll give you like a 5-second answer.
I like your top.
Listen, I mean, let men be men.
Personally, I would cast Philip Seymour Hoffman to play Hillary Clinton.
No one cares on their credit card 99 cents.
You hope not.
They're worried about their wives' $100.
It's like a wife and her credit cards. Americans have to be the husband that takes the credit card and breaks it up. If you could try a case and you have an asset, which is a great body and a great figure, you got to do everything you can to be successful.
Would that be considered boobs on the ground or no?
And don't take down her missile defense. You know what I'm saying?
Dating is legal prostitution.
Most women are happier at home. They are pretending that they like working, and they're not making money because they don't stay all night at the office. They don't go the extra mile. They don't work all weekend. You're making a mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children.
Oh, boy.
That's why divorce rates are so high. Women don't know how to take care of their men anymore.
Keep going.
Chicks.
Well, there is a point there. I mean, there is a reason guys sleep with the housekeeper.
Women have become the breadwinners in this country, and a lot of other concerning and troubling statistics.
Should young girls be allowed to play in all-male teams because of the potential of getting hurt? Eric, what do you think?
No. No, there's boys' leagues and there's girls' leagues.
In this sort of feminized atmosphere in which we exist today.
She did it like a typical mommy would.
Migraines may ensue, or you'll bleed from your eyes and your nose, or whatever.
Oh, my God.
No, but my point.
Female happiness is an oxymoron.
Aren't women more...
making us look bad.
aren't you more prone to be scatterbrained? I mean...
You're
just all over the place.
Female students at Syracuse University seem to be the only ones getting stimulated from the president's bill.
And Judge, when you say hot, you mean an exciting intellectual lawmaker.
And a good looker, too.
Right. Okay, fine. I'm trying to save the guy's career.
Nice.
You want to come on set?
Who said the following in this past week, Charles? Yeah. The quote is, "I love the rumors that I have a penis." The choices are A, Lady Gaga, B, Elena Kagan.
By the way, they're not
She be eating? She needs to drop a few.
If you want to yap out in the commercials, go watch it on the other TV with the ladies in the kitchen.
So you
Let's be honest, there's no French fries happening. That's all kale and carrots. I don't buy it.
I love women. I don't know where this whole gets started. I love the women's movement, especially with walking behind it.
First, Nancy Pelosi. This is a news story today. She's got a pretty good poker face, I think, mainly because it's now looking like this all the time.
Facelift, perhaps?
Women are victims of violence all the time.
Should have guns.
And they could, well, maybe or make better decisions.
Bad girls, bad women, or the ones who like to be naughty, might go out and play and get hurt.
This may not be the first time Lindsay's been spanked.
If you were making love with your boyfriend, Andrea, if you're making love with your boyfriend,
All right, Bo.
and then your phone goes off, it can interrupt it, right?
Whoa. Do you realize that it's like daytime TV?
Same reason why young women on
right.
juries are not a good idea. They don't get it.
Thank you, Hooters.
And by the way, if you want to rule the world, little girls, you got to know what the guy's like.
There's something about feminism that lets them know I can do everything that a man does. I can even go after that young boy. I deserve it.
When men are married to women who scream like you, they just want to die sooner.
And it's the same reason you show these pictures of the girls, because people at home love the pictures of young girls in bikinis.
What is more stimulating, Kate Upton or this? A lovely granny promoting food stamps.
Come on over and make my dinner, will you?
Absolutely. I'll jam some
that.
stuffing. I think the studio crew has found something that has piqued their interest. Let's take a second and think about Molly's quad development.
She got 100 cat calls. Let me add 101. Damn, babe, you're a piece of woman.
What? I have on pants.
Well,
Okay?
pants.
Now,
What is-
pants were not allowed on Fox and Friends, remember?